What up, guys? CP the Tool Addict. Woo! I was in Napa the other day, and I got a short clip that I will stitch in here after I get done with this little opening spiel. But I was in Napa the other day, and I picked up the old paper unit and looking through it, and I was actually kind of surprised. I think Napa finally is getting back on the real deals, where they're actually real deals. Last time I did one of these, I think it was called Napa. Are they real or are they deals? But I think there's kind of a few things in here that are. So this might be a little bit lengthy, but I'm going to give you my thoughts on the real deals. So let's jump right into it because we got to get going. I mean, there's a lot. This is a big sucker. I don't even know if it says how many pages, but it's a lot. And we're not going to go over everything in detail, just the things that kind of stood out to me. But we're going to go through a lot. See on the front here, they're promoting Carlye tools. This is the third quarter. Price is good through September 30th. We got the 4-drawer Deluxe tool cart for $389. It's not going to probably beat the U.S. General cart. That's a good try, but that one's not going to do it. And they've got a whole bunch here. Look at all these hand tools and stuff that they're getting into. Yeah, so smoke machines. This is what really caught my eye. I've been looking for a new smoke machine. Kind of know what I'm going to get, but haven't quite found the deal I want yet. We got some limited edition special ops products by Carlye. I mean, yeah, it's cool. A blackjack. Never seen one of those before. I'm just kidding. Sorry, guys. I can't help it. I'm just being real. The Hot Buys. So we got a section right here. Looks like Hot Buys. And I was going to show this in the paper version. I will tell you that last time I did looked at the website, it wasn't that good. But this is nice now because you can literally click on this and goes right into the order section. And then we can really get up there and look at the details of this. The devil is in the details. And we can look at this handle. This handle looks very, very familiar to some of you. Probably if you think of a Snap-on, this is definitely very close resemblance to it. The swivel head, but the head difference is obviously quite a bit different right there. Anyways, $27.99. We're not going to get hung up on ratchets, CP. We're not going to get hung up on ratchets. Nut driver set. The lock-a-socket. If you've seen these on the Snap-on truck, this is a killer deal right here, man. $29.99 for these, for the lock-a-sockets. I do like these rails. They are nice. They've been around forever. They get along good for me. But, yeah. Teardrop ratchet, bent handle. We got some adjustable jaw pliers. Let's kind of just peruse this. I got to get going on this because this is going to be $39.99 for, guys, I say this all the time. Here's a deal right here. This is the first deal I remember specifically seeing. This is basically an Alto scan tool, or a little Alto. It's rebranded by 1,000 different people. Well, it says right there, Alto CP, ding dong. These little tools right here, okay, I don't ever review these because they're pocket tools. But for quick code clearing, these are the fastest tools on the planet for quick code clearing, and they're definitely something that every technician should have. Just for that purpose only. I don't recommend them if you've got a simple code, like a simple misfire code. Yeah, simple diagnostics it'll do, but I mean, almost everybody needs this. And $39.99, that's a pretty good deal. And like I said, they're normally $50. Everywhere I see them are. Now, and there might be other people that see them cheaper, but that's not bad. For Napa, I would definitely promote that 100%. That gives CP 2 thumbs up. Blowgun, quick Blake breeders. I'm done with brake bleeders altogether, so let's get moving along here. We got to really get into this. Masters Technician sets, 15, 2,500, 1,000, 2,500. We got a 150-piece set. Seen a couple videos on YouTube recently with these sets. I think I saw a guy with this set right here. It's actually pretty impressive. 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch, but not a bad deal for a starter set. 223 pieces. I'd have to look through it to really get down to it, but I mean, this is not what I bought back in the day for $2,000 was definitely way more than 433 pieces. I basically got way more than this set probably. It says Master Tool Set, but yeah. So you got some thin wrenches. These are rebranded by lots of companies here, and these are kind of pricey. Carlye wrench sets, you know, didn't see anything really crazy here. We got some mountain wrenches, nothing there. Angle wrenches, not bad. I'd like to see what those are. See if we can see if they say origin on them. I don't want to get into looking at these too crazy. Oh yeah, these look like the same ones that I've seen on a lot of different trucks. I'll bet they don't tell you where they're made or anything, give you any kind of specs. Let's see. Warranty include manufacturer, Carlyle Tools. Yeah, right. Yeah. So they don't give us any type of origin, country of origin. Once again, Carlisle's a little bit new to the tool game. Napa is. They're getting into this, and I think that they're not quite up to speed that some people really want to know that stuff. Some people don't care, but nonetheless, we got some electronic digital torque wrenches, and these are all pricey all across the board. I would say if you're in this price range for a torque wrench, just go with the gear wrench. Definitely the best way to go. $225 for a screwdriver, and those things are always expensive. If you know, you know. 1 inch break back. 49 inches long. What the heck is this? This is my problem looking at this stuff. Break back. Oh, break back torque wrench. Okay, yeah. I got you. Yeah, 1 inch Carlisle's $585. Unnecessary to look at this stuff, CP. Don't get off task. Keep the task at hand here. Because we got to move. I mean, this is a big flyer, and I don't want you guys falling asleep on me. Wake up! See? I had to keep you awake. All right, let's look here. 22-piece set. You know, sockets and stuff like that. It's kind of $49.99 for an extra long screwdriver set. You'll see this set right here, $59.99. Those were originally in the first real deals about 2 years ago, like $20 or $30, and they jumped up to $60 right away. So, spinner T-handles. I bought the Craftsman version of those. They're kind of getting a little bit popular again. They are handy, I'm not going to lie. I like them. I've been using mine every once in a while. Not bad. We got starting at $28 all the way up to $105. These things, indexing pry bars, are absolutely one of the most genius things. And I'll tell you what, every technician should have. Probably those first over those, in my opinion. These are nice, but I'll tell you what, more times than not, I grab these anymore. I have a Snap-on, and obviously I got the new SKs, and I've just been using them up. It saves you from getting different lengths of pry bars, in my opinion, in different situations, you know. So, alrighty, let's move along. CP, get into it. Pliers. Probably all these are most likely rebranded from the same Steelman company. Steelman rebrands these. It's actually not Steelman anymore. It's something else. I can't remember the name. I said it before in about 100 other videos, but yeah. 3-piece wire stripping combo, $94.99. Some punches and chisels. Ooh, sorry. 27-piece set for $175. Are they lifetime warranted? Well, that's one thing you fail to say in here. So, if I'm going to pay $175, I guarantee you I'm buying them from Mayhew if they're not lifetime warranty. Let's just double check here real quick for the sake of argument. Long Chaper, manufacturer, Napa hand tools. Come on, fellas. Buyer's guide. Yeah, I don't know. No warranty. Right there. No warranty expressed or implied. You guys seeing that? Okay, well, here we go. Another corporation that's trying to pull the wool over our eyes, but if you're watching CP, you're too smart. They do some rebranding of some dead blows from Trusty Cook, which if you're looking for blue hammers, this is your place to go. Also, Eastwood is the other place. If you want to get blue hammers, these are the places to get them as Carlyle, and they're really all about the same everywhere because they keep the prices the same. I think that's kind of how Trusty Cook does it. Some brass hammers. What'd you do here, CP? Sorry. I was trying to get the price pulled up for you so you can see them. And my double-clicking abilities is pretty magnificent, if I should say so myself. Anyway, soft face hammers. Brass hammers are all the way up to $125 down to $65.99. That is the 1 pound all the way up to 4 pounds. So Anywhere in between there, you can imagine the prices drop. Ball peens. They do have hickory handles. Other ball peens aren't too bad. Their hickory handle ball peens aren't too bad. The steel ones are a lot like the anti-vibe protos, except for they have a fiberglass handle, and they're $34.99 down to $23.49. Really not a bad gig for the money. They're really pretty decent price. We got some apparel. We're not going to get into that. I'm sorry, guys. If you see something on here, definitely go check it out on the website. But I'm just giving you my opinion on some things here. Let's look at this little guy right here, because this had me intrigued too. There she is, boys. Is that the one? Is that the same one I got? No, it isn't. It's pretty close. So Mac Tools has this short one that I love. It's called a BOPH61 or something like that. Ratcheting one. The jaws are a little bit different on that. I don't think they're carrying the same one. It doesn't look like, but they do have some ratcheting ones. Not quite the same type. So I've had a couple guys say before, and I think Matco carries these too. But once again, not quite the same type. The flatter jaws for doing pulleys on Chryslers, it definitely is the killer tool, without a doubt. You can pull the harmonic balancers, and we've had to use them several times, and they've saved our bacon. No Spill funnel kit. I thought this was a pretty decent deal. $44.99 for this. If you guys are into that, the contents 5 adapters and a coolant funnel. And then obviously they have OE specific ones over here that aren't in that package, starting at $13.99 all the way up to $16.99. We have an angled one there. Last Chance extractor inserts. Sorry about that. I had to wet my whistle. Getting a little parched. Anyways, we got some Schwabies. 3-piece drill bit, step bit. We got a grease joint rejuvenator kit, $49.99. Seen a couple guys that are interested in those in the heavy duty. We got a scraper, razor blade scraper, $13.4 with a strike, solid hammering. I'm gonna tell you this much right now. Don't get me wrong. This is actually not. I would be interested in this tool because every once in a while you get into a spot where you would. But I'm gonna tell you what. If you're gonna be hitting on the end of this, you're gonna probably flex this and break it. But still worth $13.49 in my opinion. It's a monthly special. Disconnect pliers. I've actually made a video in the past about not liking. Oh, these are the disconnect ones. I do like these. These are the newer ones. And then the trim clip pliers. I haven't never used these. I almost apologize. I almost went off and saying that was one I didn't like. I have the snap ring plier set right here. This is my favorite snap ring plier set. I've been using it for years. KD rebranded it. Mac used to sell it, but it was a KD rebrand. I always wondered, and I guess I'd never known, but I've talked about this in one of my tool haul videos from way back. Camlock, it says manufacturer Carlisle Tools, and it says KD on it. Wow, tell me you're lying without telling me you're lying, Napa. Oh man, I'll tell you what. Extension clamp. What in the French toast is this? Tight reach extension clamp. Interesting. Oh, it's like my little nut tool, except for it's got the hose clamp on there. Huh. Interesting. I did not know that. So you can start a nut on there too. I'll tell you what, fellas. CP might be getting a new tool here real quick. Finally found something from Napa that I'm always looking for these funky, weird tools that might work for good content or whatnot. And this is actually these little hose clamp ones right here. That looks interesting to me right there. The nut and bolt one, that really doesn't make any difference. But this thing looks kind of interesting. Extension clamp. So definitely we got a little find right there. Not a big. These aren't quite the same as the Mac ones, I don't believe, but I could be wrong. Losing lug nuts, bolts, unreachable places like Vice Design. Yeah, I'm definitely getting one of those. Definitely we'll be getting one of those for sure. You will see that on the channel soon. What do we got here? Oh, little taps and die files. Rotary thread files. Huh. Interesting. Cool. I mean, we're only 15 minutes in, and we got 7 pages to go. Or we're in 7 pages, and there's probably about 50. So, wow. We better really chop this up. Phoenix pressure. This is a pressure brake bleeder. The Phoenix Injection used to have a deal like this. They're pretty cool. 50. They're kind of good for master cylinders. To be honest with you, is what the biggest thing is for clutches, which nobody knows how to drive anymore. So good luck on that. You're probably doing oil filter plug, some more snap ring pliers, harmonic balancer installer, magnetic drain plug tool for $9.69. See some guys like that. Stretchy belt tool. I don't use these stretch belt tools. I do it a different way. I think those things are a waste of money. Sure. This is something I wanted to talk about right here. Sure is a company I've said something about before, but man, you talk about something. They have this pistol grip flaring tool, which I like pretty good. A buddy of mine's got one. This is very cool, hydraulic. Got all your dies like the Master Cool. I prefer this one over the Master Cool. The Master Cool is very big and bulky. But honestly, my favorite is the Lyle. But this has all the dies and everything in it. But Sure is a hell of a company that people literally don't know about. They do the filter removal cups. But Deluxe fuel line replacement kit. I've had to use this before. If you got a shop or you're looking for something, these fittings come in super handy if you're working on old junk like I do. And these Sure fittings are absolutely the best. They are amazing. And Sure kills it. And this kit right here, we have this kit up at the... Good Lord, CP. Get your stuff together. You are 16 minutes in the video, and you are... This AC line repair kit, definitely awesome, especially when you got to do block offs for rear air and stuff. They've got a bunch of these fittings in there. All made in the USA. Amazing company. Definitely something that if you don't know about Sure, Deluxe transmission oil cooler line. They even have this is the AC block off kit right here. Sorry. Had to use this quite a bit this year already. This AC block off kit. These things are phenomenal. It makes your life way easier when you're blocking off stuff for the rear AC when people don't want to pay for the money to get them fixed on those old cars. So, anyways, smoke machine, $6.99, $8.99. This kind of looks like the Redline machine. I'm not sure if it is. I'm kind of wondering if they're not reverse engineering some of the products. Doesn't say made in the USA here. We're going to take one quick look at this because we got to get moving on in this. I got to quit saying that, but... doesn't say. Redline, Master Cool. Manufacturer's Master Cool. Okay, cool. That's all I needed to know. I should have known by this little indentation in the box that it was Master Cool. Probably won't be getting one of those. I plan on getting a Redline, I'll be honest with you. Some more Carlyle stuff. Creepers and whatnot. Over the engine creeper here, which is rebranded, and it's way more expensive than you can buy the topside one. There's a couple different ones. They're usually about $200 to $300. So, a little bit pricey, but Napa's getting better. Oh, shucky ducky. I kind of wonder what's going on in here, and I'm going to talk about this a little bit, because later on in the flyer, you're going to see more JNC. I wonder if Carlyle, but these all say JNC on the part numbers. 129 for the 4000, and then the 550 is 159. The 660 is 169, which is a little bit higher than the normal 660, 299. And we'll look. All the solar. I love these things. This is what I use. Great battery chargers. Great jump packs. They're not the safe ones like everybody talks about for electrical and whatnot when you're wanting a lithium and a reverse polarity one. But the older cars are still okay to use them on. You just got to know which cars not to for the AGM flooded, and you got to know the difference between your batteries. Some lights. Yeah, awesome deal on lights here. Well, not great, but there's some decent deals on lights here. Then I don't really get excited about anything. This would be the only one that I'd probably check out. Jacks, we're not going to talk about that stuff. Impacts, nobody really cares. There's a lot of people. I will talk about the air. Good Lord. I will talk about the air impact because I'm kind of interested about it. $81.99. A lot of guys I've been hearing tell me that this is a pretty sweet deal. Long barrel. It does say that it doesn't give a heavy duty. $125 for the heavy duty long barrel. There says anti-vibration long barrel for $205. So there's several different models. Starting at, must be a cheap one. And you get them with a chisel set. Stubby impact $235. This was a good deal right here. Not gonna lie to you, $88.49 for a pack of die grinders right here. What? Look at this trickery right here. Is this serious, Napa? Are you trying to bamboozle people? That is not the picture on the flyer. That might be trouble right there. Cut off tool and that, and then you get these two? No, that's not going to fly with people. So, you might want to definitely check this out. CP's good at unraveling companies for deals. Guess, you know. Airsoft for 110. We got some popular impact sockets. Oh, shucky ducky. Oh, shucky ducky. Let me get down here. I got to look at this real quick. I got to really take a peek at this because this is what I think it is. No, these are just, they look like they're pinless. Yeah. Let's look at these real quick. Yeah, so those are the ones I got. I bought those for $20 on the first Real Deals sale flyer, for the record. Anyways, and they've jumped up significantly, starting at $39.99. I don't know which ones are $39.99, but doesn't say it. Oh, they're the 12-piece 3/8 drive stubby, 8 to 19. So there you go. If you're interested in that. Moving right along. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is a big flyer. Man, come on, CP. Yeah, buddy. This stuff should look familiar to you guys. Yep, like this right here. This is all Mechanics Time Savers. So, Carlye or Napa is carrying a bunch of Mechanics Time Savers now, which is awesome. But they have a bunch of their cool products. Bit holders, the mag trails, the mag rails, the magnet panels, the wrench racks, lock-a-socket trays. I mean, you name it, it's in here. And let me tell you, magnet panels here, those things are strong. They hold my 70mm wrench on the side of my bolt bend to this day. I have not taken it off, and that magnet panel is holding my 70mm wrench. That's where its home is. It lives there. But yeah, your authority or your good place to go to get Mechanics Time Savers, definitely. We got some bags, and we've got some new toolboxes. And I will tell you, I got a little secret coming up on this, but I will tell you this right now. These toolboxes are going to be no joke. Honestly, they're going to be huge competitors. I think the price point is pretty spot on. Pretty awesome. They're double drawer. I wish they were triple drawer, but still pretty decent layout, and their height on them is not bad. But yeah, they're strong as all get out. So yeah, those are actually Mechanics Time Savers toolboxes. So it should be no secret, but Mechanics Time Savers coming out with their own line of toolboxes. We've got gear wrench, torque wrenches, wrenches. I didn't see anything that jumped out at me really crazy in here. The ratchets, nothing really stopped over that, you know, blew me away. But these kits are ever so popular. You know, I mean, they're decently priced. $243 or 243-piece set for $305. You literally looked at the first one for the Carlye, and that kit was like over $500. So they've got the gear wrench mobile work tray for $150. $19.99 deals here for wrenches. What is this? We'll look at this one quick. I don't know if I'll ever do this video again because there's so many of them, but yeah. Anyways, that's that. $150 for work table. Some not so bad deals. More gear wrench. We got the bolt biters. I prefer the Astro versions of these. Seen a couple of those cracked that weren't bolt biters. The bolt biters are not quite as heavy duty as and I usually beat the crap out of mine, but it's a rust belt thing, you know, versus somebody who's not dealing with as much crap. I mean, I basically have to saw off every part that I take off of anything, so why wouldn't you? You know, it is what it is. The deep well drive sets. 41-piece metric ratcheting wrench set. That doesn't look like a metric ratcheting wrench set for some reason. That looks like a bit set with no ratchet. Dun-dun-dun! Oh, well, we got some more typos. We're killing them. Screwdriver set. I've actually had this set for years. I've had this screwdriver handle. I broke the I broke this deal right here, but not a bad price on this, $56.99 if you're wanting to get a budget. The little flexible thing works out good. I still have it. Not bad for when you get it. The pit bull pliers and screwdrivers, picks, all that stuff. You guys know. Crescent has got a spot in here. These scissors are a big deal. Crescent scissors are no joke. The tradesman shears, they're actually pretty badass. That's why they're putting them in here. I like these new tape measures too. Not gonna lie to you. These ones aren't bad. They got the high vis on them. Pretty cool. Lufkin, Crescent. If you're, I mean, I'm not a carpenter or anything like that, but anyways. The Craftsman section. Maybe I should just drop the video right now. Or drop it later, but there's another clip I should put in here. Maybe I'm going to have to do a part 2 on this. Maybe I should stop because I'm 25 minutes in. But if you want to see the Craftsman version of this next, and I got a video of me actually with some Craftsman tools, come back for part 2 of the Napa Real Deals video. And we're going to talk about Craftsman. So, anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Remember, like, comment, share, subscribe, ring that bell. Remember, part 2 of Real Deals will be out to you soon. Thanks for watching.